2008, one of the greatest seasons we've ever had here on the Front Range of Colorado. And after months of competitive racing, it's all come down to this, the Colorado State Cyclocross Championship for our elite and open men and women. So you'll get a good chance to see some of the characters who made the season as great as it is, the ups and downs, and the ins and outs of the sweet science of cyclocross. It was going to be a rough day of racing. Good thing these guys are battle honed right now. As you see, some of the skills have been developed throughout this long and tough season of racing. Thanks for joining us here for the Colorado State Cyclocross Championships. Before we get to the racing, we'll have a chance to talk to some of our top competitors like Carrie Barnholt of the Tokyo Joe's team.
All right, we're here with defending champion Carrie Barnholt of Tokyo Joe's. A couple quick questions for you. Your race starts in 10 minutes here. First off, I want to know how your season's gone this year, and second off, I want to hear about who are your rivals today.
Well, my season this year has been a little bit different than last year. Last year I raced more of the National Series races, and this year I've stayed local, and it's gone well. It's been fun. I've had a great time racing a lot of the local races. The biggest local rivals, well, you never know if Heather Immerger is going to show up. She's obviously a strong bike racer. Lisa Matlock Strong has been having an awesome season, so I'm sure she'll be up there, and I'm not sure. You never know who's going to show up in Colorado. There's always a lot of fast racers. I know Georgia and a lot of those other fast girls are at the USGP in Portland, yeah.
You've had a chance to pre-ride the course. What are your thoughts on the course?
Looks like it's going to be good fast, a little windy. I don't know, a little bit of technical skills, which I like. A lot of tight corners. Should be good.
We're here with Colavita Sutter home rider Allison Powers, rocking the single speed with the mustache bars. I want to hear a little bit about the cross racing you have done this year, but first talk about the bike choice.
When I go out and ride my bike, it feels like it's always have to be, I'm always on the job, I'm always riding, I'm always worrying what my power is, my cadence is. If I have a single speed, I'm forced to just ride and have a fun time. And it doesn't matter what my power is, because sometimes I just barely make it up the hills, or I can't pedal anymore because I'm going downhill. And so it just makes it fun. And this bike is awesome for that.
At the start, you can see the call-up underway. There's Carrie Barnholt, the woman we just spoke with, Becca Blay, another strong woman. Now they're on the front row because of their season-long performance, and it is underway here as our Colorado State Championship. And right off the bat, you can see it's going to be a great day of racing. A lot of women hanging right with Barnholt, who clearly is our pre-race favorite. She's represented the United States at the World Championships on the mountain bike. Been over the last decade, one of the most consistent performers, and there's Barnholt on the front, so that'll have the alarm bells ringing. So you can see some of the young spectators out here today as well. So we're at a local high school here in Boulder, Colorado. The chase is on. It looks like Karen Hogan of the Titus Chipotle team, along with Lisa Strong, the tough girl, look like they're still in the mix here. The early going, Barnholt has got the group splitting up. That's Hogan that you're looking at in the blue coming through. Picking up the riders still in the mix. You know, the chase is on here. Barnholt now starting to get that gap. You can see her technical skills are brilliant, but so is every other woman in the field. You're going to see that jersey. That's Tokyo Joe's, one of the strongest teams that we've ever had in Colorado. What a legacy, the riders that have ridden for that squad. It's just an amazing, amazing list. Back to the front, Lisa Strong, very good today. She's the tough girl rider out of Arvada, Colorado. Lisa, I'd have to say, is the revelation for the 2008 season, and she's sticking right with Barnholt here. So Barnholt's going to feel the pressure from behind. Strong, not a long time of cross racing, but she has really come on fast. I could see Allison Powers was there. Powers racing for the Colavita team in years past. She's been one of America's top road sprinters and likes to come out and have some fun cross racing. We had a chance to take a look at her bike actually a little bit earlier in the show, and it looks like those mustache bars are working fine. Some other riders having a good day today, like Laura Heckman, who comes down from Fort Collins. Heckman not making this selection. Is this the ultimate selection? I'd have to say yes. The way Barnholt is even splitting that group up, grabbing a bottle today. Our officials deciding to allow hand-ups. And you can see efficiently getting the bottle back, not taking it 200 meters away. There's Powers we were talking about on that unique bike. And flashing forward, because that's going to be the story for our women. Carrie Barnholt, Tokyo Joe's. This is the gap now that she's got on second place. You were looking at in the black, Lisa Strong rolling through. And Barnholt off the bike through the barriers. You do such a fantastic job in Colorado. Both groups of promoters putting together courses that they could be very, very proud of. The club participation this year was outstanding. As we look at Hogan now. She is getting tuned up for the Masters National Championships and is going to be a rider to watch. Barnholt, I'm not sure if she's going to be racing National Championships. She did represent the United States in Treviso at the World Championships last year. Had a very strong performance there. As Lisa Strong still's got her inner sights, and that's a great sign for Lisa for next year if she can hang with Barnholt. She's clearly going to be, over the next few years, one of the strongest riders we have. Carrie Barnholt crushes the competition and is our 2008 Colorado State Cyclocross champion. No question about it. She was the strongest rider in Colorado this year. Lisa Strong, she is very happy with that silver, and Karen Hogan comes through in third. Carrie Barnholt, state champion for Tokyo Joe's. Lisa Strong, a tough girl. Karen Hogan, Jen Tilley, and Laura Heckman rounding out our top 5 Colorado State Cyclocross championships.